All right, hey everybody. I'm going to do a quick bike check on my YT Jeffsy. A lot of you have been asking for one for quite a while now, so I'm finally getting around to doing one. I apologize for the delay, but it's a 2018 YT Jeffsy CF Pro Race 27.5. I swapped out the fork and the shock on it for a 36 and an X2 right off the bat, so I can't really speak comparatively to what it came with, which was a 34 and a DPX2. I just did that based on seeing some of the YT team riders were running that setup on their Jeffsy, and I knew I wanted the bike to be capable of some of the more gnarly or nasty stuff if I needed it to. I went to a shorter bar from a 30 mil rise to a 20 mil rise. It's still an 800 mil width. I run my brakes Euro style, so front brake on the right, rear brake on the left. It's got a Fox dropper post, E13 carbon cranks. I run an HT component pedal, E13 carbon wheels, and these are actually the stock E13 tires. I haven't worn out yet, so I'm pretty happy with those. Let's see what else. The drivetrain, Shimano XTR drivetrain, rear derailleur and shifter, and then it's got the E13 11-speed rear cassette, which seems to have a pretty good range on it. I don't really need a 12-speed or another gear. Haven't gotten there yet. Wheels and tires. So tire pressure, I used to run a 30 pounds in the rear and 28 up front. Mostly just because I didn't really like that tire roll feel, and I was worried about dinging these nice wheels on something. But I've since gone to a tire insert from a company called Minesweepers, and it's just a foam insert. It's very similar to like a flat tire defender or a Cushcore, but it's a lot easier to install, and the price is very good. You should check them out. It's a kind of a startup company. The guy's really cool. It's a really simple, rudimentary product, but it works. So give them a look if you're looking at doing a tire insert. What else? Suspension. I like the bike to be a little stiffer and springier than I think what most guys run. So, and it's pretty progressive. A lot of tokens up front, a lot of tokens in the rear. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it as far as the bike goes. It's mostly stock. I mean, this is pretty much what you can buy from YT. I'm really happy with it. I get asked a lot why I went with this and not the Capra. Kind of a two-part answer. The Capra wasn't available at the time, so it wasn't an option for me. And the second thing is, this is my trail bike. This is what I want to pedal uphill and ride at the local trails around here. It's not really the bike that I'm going to take to the bike park because I already have a downhill bike. So given the two bikes, this was a better range for me. If I only had to have one bike, I probably would have gone with the Capra. But overall, I'm really happy with it. Really no complaints. It's a super fun bike. I've had it on some pretty nasty, gnarly trails, and it seems to do just fine, even though, you know, it's real like trail geometry. It's not as slack as some of the newer enduro builds, but happy with it. It's lightweight. I think with pedals, the last time I weighed it, it was just over 28 pounds. So it's full carbon frame. So it's easy to pedal on longer rides, and just really fun, playful bike. But that's pretty much all I can think of. If you guys have any more questions on it, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll try and get back to you as soon as you can. If you're looking for a new bike, definitely check them out. Great brand, great bikes, great price. So yeah, thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the trails.